if you get here late and you watch this, I'm just waiting for a few viewers and we're going to get started tinting this car. I don't have too long on it, so probably go against them. They can't stop us. Hello, my one viewer. We're about to get started. All right. We're gonna do a full tint job, 2022 Nissan Altima, including the windshield. So I'm gonna get started on it. It's gonna be Superior Charcoal we're installing on it. It's gonna be 5% on the sides and back, and 35% windshield. He cray cray, but that's what we're gonna do. Let's go. Oh. A little bit too far down. Let me adjust that. That's better. Nope, it's still showing. That should work. All right, people. Let's get to it. Let's chit chat. Let's talk about some tint. All right. Oh, you know what? My chat didn't read. We're gonna have to fix that. Switch it to that. Switch it back to that. Testing chat. Four viewers, we're getting there. My earbud's not working, so bear with me. Nice. Good. My chat's not reading though. Dang. Always something. Always something. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get my chat to read. I don't want to be tinting and not be able to hear y'all. Come on, man. What's up, Zach? Come on, man. It'd be a tough stream not being able to hear chat. Sorry guys, every time you go live, this is always something. Stream voice chat right there. Come on, man. Well, I just figured it out. I'm an idiot. I had the voice chat turned off in my earbuds. So yeah, welcome to whatever day this is, Tuesday. All right, we're back. I can hear chat. Sorry, guys. Excellent. All right, we'll get back to it now that I can hear you guys. So, covering the door panels. Been using Carpet Shield, love Carpet Shield, but been trying this stuff. So, Carpet Shield went up in price. That really sucks. Plus, I forgot to pick any up. I got very little left. So, I used this last time, worked out well. I assume it's going to work out well this time. This was going to be a ceramic job, which had me uber excited, but he changed his mind, which is why I don't pre-cut any film. So we're going to use Tint Superior Charcoal, the premium color stable dyed film. He changed his mind because he ended up wanting a windshield at the very last minute. When I told him the price to add that, he said, how much for all dyed? And I told him, and he decided with the dyed, so it's all good. Choppy, choppy. I'm glad you guys were with me. I'll try to not make this as boring as the last time. But I mean, what are we here for, right? Tint some windows, chill, hang out, have a good time. The only thing that's not great about this plastic is the liner when you're installing the film sticks to it when it's wet. Otherwise, it's pretty good. What should we start with? Windshield? Whole car, then the windshield? Probably the whole car and then the windshield. Why not? Everything sound good? Look good? Counting on you guys. Tell me. All right, let's get loaded up with some tint. Fire up our film cut. 4 people, glad to have you. Nice, good deal. Thank you for the feedback. Tint 2022 Nissan Altima. Beautiful. Let me load some film up. He's doing the 5%. Workhorse 2 plotter. My favorite so far. If any of you guys have one of these plotters, the string on the back, I didn't know. Well, I've known now for a little while, but at first, when I first got it, I thought it was just some random string. I'm like, what is this? And it's a static string, pretty cool. Lock her down. Actually, let's move it over a little bit. Yeah, it kind of blew my mind. I didn't know. And it helps. All right. I don't know why, but I always start off with the front doors, and then I do the rear doors, and then I do the back glass. Uh-oh. What happened? Error? Why? True, true. Anti-static, global is, Tintipo is, yes. Yes. Laugh out loud, my guy. Laugh out loud. What are you doing? Oh, why not? Sure, okay. Uh-oh, we're having problems, people. Oh, wow. That sucks. Yes, that's what you meant to say. Oh, why? Live streams, why? Come on. There you go, guys. We get to start it off, cutting off some film. I should have remembered that. That was my bad. Okay. We can save that. SunTech window film, what do I think? I have used it a couple of times, not many. Pretty much helping out another tinter. I didn't have any issues with it. I've always used the types of films that manufacture the films for Tint Depot, so I'm very familiar with them. So that being said, a lot of people use it, man. It's a popular film. Let's try this again. Ouch. Have you tried their films yet? Oh, to the Netherlands, dang. They're in chat. I don't know. I can't say for sure. But they're in chat. I'm sure they'll answer your question here in a minute. back on track. Netherlands, welcome. Thanks for coming a long way. Uh-oh, I didn't set up my tank. Tintipo, you still in chat? Awesome, good deal. So what's your status? Are you full-time tinner, looking to get into it? Be sure to ask questions as I'm working. I'll try to cover things as I do them. But definitely ask questions as we go. So I'll go ahead and talk about this. What I'm about to do is I'm prepping the back and the front glass to do the dry shrink method, which is my preferred method. So we use a dryer sheet, spritz the glass, dryer sheet coats the glass, lets the tint stick to the glass but still float over it when you're shrinking it. So good to have you. Just starting out. Hey, we'll get you going. This is what I love to do. I love tinting first and foremost, but I love helping people get started. So ask questions. You see me doing something and I don't explain it, or you have a question about anything I'm doing, jump in, man. A little more spritz. There we go. All right, cool. Usually have that prepped before I even start cutting, but when you're trying to go live, there's 42 buttons you gotta push to do it. And it's not second nature to me yet, so get a little sideways, but we're good. Tint Depot, Superior Charcoal, 5%. Actually, clean the windows off. I like to wipe them down, any dust that's on them before I put the tint on them and shrink them, just to keep from possibly scratching the tint. that up. We got some room to get in the back. Get our back doors cutting. Let's see, how tall is the back glass? 28. Nah, we'll do the back doors with the quarters. Plotter or hand cut first for a starter. So that's highly debated. I hand cut for 15 years. I enjoy not hand cutting and using a plotter, but I would recommend everybody learn to hand cut. And whether you do it first or after, I think is extremely debatable. Kind of up to you, but don't rely on a plotter. That would be my biggest recommendation. Whether you learn hand cutting first or later, I would say is probably not. I guess to answer your question, I would learn to hand cut if that was a possibility. Learn to hand cut first if you can. If not, and it's a situation where you're just trying to get in business and get started, get a plotter. Yeah, hand cutting, like Zach said, hand cutting is kind of a staple to be a tinter. Not that you're not a tinter if you have a plotter. I don't want anyone to think that. I wouldn't say that. I have a plotter. I use a plotter. But the craftsmanship in tinting comes from hand cutting and then installation. So certainly put that on the bucket list and make sure I would say learn to do it. So you're not leaning on a plotter. Plotters are mechanical. They will lay down on you. It's just anything out there. Your car is mechanical. It's gonna lay down on you. Little different scenario there, but you get my point. You can't rely on it like you can your hands, So certainly, and we'll do. I'm not going to use the plotter every single time we go live. We'll do some hand cutting start to finish on some lives as well. But yeah, if you've got the opportunity, learn it. It's a proud craft. Awesome. Biggest piece of advice, be patient. Takes a while to really get comfortable and really get past a lot of the initial learning curve. You're nervous with a knife. You don't want to cut the car, so be careful cutting on the car. Try to cut off the car if you're learning, but biggest thing is really be patient. That's a huge key. I've literally seen tinters try to learn to tint, and they want to learn to tint, and they're genuine with it, but they quit. Not all of them, but I've seen it, and I just think, man, Just sometimes got to step back and breathe, and you'll get it. You'll get it. It's an awesome craft. I fell in love with it, and when I did way back, I made it my life's goal to learn how to tint. I'm glad I did. If you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. Tell my wife when I leave for work, I'm not going to work, I'm going to play. I'm going to have fun. It's absolutely true. I love what I do. Work in IT, yeah. I played in some computers and built websites and all kinds of different stuff. Really kind of trying to find my way, but tinting's it for me. Okay. Hi, honey. Whoops. Text me. Or you may have. You did. No, you didn't. I have my phone on silent. I don't want to be distracted. If you are texting me, I'll check it in a second. Uh, 60 degree knife. I have the 30s and I was playing with them, and man, they're hard to control. Or not on a glass board, but like on a car. It's such a pointy blade that it walks really quick, but it's good to do top edges. But no, I primarily stick with the 60s. So before I weed, I always cut my patterns out about 1/8 of an inch bigger than the pattern. So I have less material when I peel it. Takes a little extra time to do it that way. A lot of guys will just grab the corner of the film and rip the entire sheet down, leaving the patterns exposed, and then quickly cut around them. And that's an option, but as the plotter blade wears down and things like that, you end up with spots that don't want to cut through, and I like to tear under as opposed to away. So instead of just grabbing this and tearing it away from the pattern, I roll it under so that in the event that my blade's dulling, I can keep going and get the job done. And I can still tell by just peeling it like this if it's catching. And it is a little bit, so I need to adjust my blade a little bit. Okay, give me a second. All right, guys, bear with me a second. Business continues. Just the 2 front windows. So okay, sent back. See? Yeah, I gotta adjust my blade. It hit the cut strip earlier when I messed up the tint, which I'm sure all y'all saw. Oh no. So, as you can see, I'm placing the film on the car so I can shrink it. Some cars you don't have to. It's a battle in the tint world. These aren't even all that curved. They're pretty flat on the bottom. But I like what I call a no risk. You see that was flat earlier. Now it's drawing fingers up, so it's not perfectly flat. Is it flat enough I could just install it and go? Sure. But nah, I'm going to put a little light snap shrink on the bottom just to keep it nice and tight. Not too much, but just adds that extra security along the bottom after it's installed and squeegeed. No fingers later. And when they do roll it down, nothing's gonna catch. So. Wait. Oh my gosh. That looks so backwards. Or wait. Oh my god. Got me all messed up on that one. It's rare that I'll shrink the top. It's usually always just the bottom. Usually always. That makes sense. Really, really curved side frameless windows, like on the older Firebirds. Camaros, Corvettes have really bubbly side frameless windows. So I'll usually kind of tug pull a little bit on the top, but I try to shrink as much to the bottom as I can. Typically, I'd say 98% of every vehicle, you can shrink to the bottom and it's fine. The top edge, if you've already got a pre-cut top edge like this, and then you shrink the top, you're shrinking the film together. So when it does that, instead of it being a nice clean line, it pulls the film in and the line actually curves because of the shrink. So not just because I'm using pre-cut patterns. Like I said, I try to always shrink it to the bottom no matter what. Let's see. And this one I use about 1/4 of an inch extra, just so I have a tad bit more film to shrink. If it's a real curved back window, I'll put the entire sheet on the back window, rough cut it like you would if it wasn't a pre-cut pattern, shrink it out, and then cut it down to a 1/4 inch and peel it. But I weed the back windows after I shrink it. You can do it before you shrink it. I'm sorry, you can weed it before you shrink it. But the liner tends to burn really fast and can make it really hard to shrink the corners. So take this jacket off. Oh. Gotta keep looking behind me, boy, at that front door. If you know, you know. Doing my H pattern, sort of an H pattern. Just kind of like locking down the middle and then pressing down these, but I shrink out to that if I need to. These are pretty curved on the top, so you want to shrink as much of the film out as you possibly can into the corners, so we'll do that. Yeah, let's roll out the, I like to use the heat gun once. Let me go back, jab. How much millimeters behind the dot matrix? Usually about 1/8 of an inch beyond the dot matrix. That's definitely the case on most of the pre-cut patterns, and even when I hand cut, it's usually about no more than 1/8 of an inch around the dot matrix. TTV, did you get most of your technique from watching Matt? Some. I followed Matt years ago, long before he, like a long time ago, 8, 9 years ago, something like that. And yeah, I picked up some stuff from him, for sure. I still do, to this day. From lots of different tinters that I follow, watch, support, keep up with. Always pick up a tip or trick here and there, which is really cool. Look at that. That is freaking dark, buddy. What do I do with my, there it is. Man, this is pitch black. Crazy. I warned him. Oh, no. No, I followed him. He's been on YouTube for a long time. He really didn't have a big channel 8, 9 years ago, but I just happened to find him and watched a lot of his videos from back then. And yeah, I picked up some tips and tricks along the way from some of the stuff that he did back when he was working in a shop for someone. But no, I don't know him personally, other than we talk on the phone once in a while. But no, that's it. Just followed him online. So on a windshield, some back windows, I leave this top section. Gives me something to pull on. And that's just preference. Some do, some don't, but I do. Makes the shrinking process go a little bit quicker, especially when you have tighter corners. Especially a lot of trucks. A lot of trucks have really crazy top corners. Oh man, that is a shame. I'm surprised they're not in chat. Yeah, that's a shame. Sorry about that. All right, let's get to shrinking. If I talk to them later, if they don't come back in a chat, I'll ask them. Yeah, for sure, I will. We're just gonna make one big old circle. This would be one that I would have left the top corners a little longer on. like a double shrink more than a snap shrink. Just as sure as that tight bottom seal. So this is pull shrinking. If anybody was wondering, you kind of just tug on it. Yes, sir. You as well, Jab. Thank you for joining and supporting. Looking forward to seeing you on the next one, buddy. Yes, dry shrink. Appointment for tomorrow. Good deal. Maybe we can go live. Thank you, secretary wife. Yeah, so using the dryer sheet is what helps the tint stick down to the glass when you're shrinking it. I used to use baby powder and it would float all over the place. It was cool. I mean, it worked, but I'd usually do a wet check when I was done. So you got baby powder all over the glass. You do a wet line, shrink it all down, and of course the baby powder keeps it from sticking to the glass. But when you got it all nice and tight, you pull it up, wet it down, put it down, squeegee it out, and do a wet check, and then shrink it again. This kind of alleviated having to do that wet check for me. I still double shrink the corners a little bit just to make sure it's a good solid shrink. Oh yeah. Awesome. Good to have you back, Zach. Honey, thank you for taking care of that for me. I'm going to stay on silent until I am done going live, so, and my phone is on silent, so. Good to know we got another car for tomorrow, if I can work it out. And it's a strip and retint on a few windows, not the whole thing, but we could do that together. That'd be fun. Just another reason to go live and hang out. Recap, Tint Depot Superior Charcoal. Look at that shrink. How fast that stuff goes down. You know. I'm like 3 inches past the bottom matrix, kind of playing. Got us a little curl here. We'll just tug up on it. Curl it too much there. See if we can break past it and not crease it. Dang. Oh, I may have lost it. Let's keep going. See if we can save it. Heck of a curl. Almost. No, we'll come back and do it. We lost it. So close. And it's on the driver's side. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. Well, there you have it. An imperfect shrink. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I messed that up. That's the worst when you're shrinking. You get all the way to that last corner. And I mean, it's... Hey, you know what? I can save it. Yeah, just stick it on there. It's literally, the matrix is here and the crease is there. Oh, I better put this away. Let's see if the time I'm wasting right now is worth it. Yeah, it is. What am I messing around with it for? Why don't I just wet it? See if we can do a live save. Yes, sir. I think we're going to be just fine, fellas. So the learning lesson here is that's why you cut your patterns so huge. So I did that on purpose. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Oh yeah, we're half an inch past. We would call that golden. I'll take it. If I don't mess it up now. Wasn't I saying something about having to wet check it? Guess I'm kind of doing that now, huh? Oh yeah. Golden. Might have to heat it a little bit on the inside. Cut that top off. All right, well, good deal. Let's trim it down. Oops. Man, this went rogue. Let's see. Let it stick. saved it. Dang. How about that? Good deal. All right, where's my light? Where's my light? Thought I put it over here. Light? Light! Hello? What the heck? So I usually have a 4-foot light I plug up and put in the dash to cut the windshield, and it has evaded me somehow. No way, come on, man. This is probably the best part of the show, huh? No way, where did it go? Wow, okay. That wasn't it. Dang, I guess we gotta try to use a little bitty one. Why would it be in the office? Okay, let me put everybody on hold. All 4 of you. Let me go check my office. Negative. So we'll just have to use the little light. 42. What, in the office? This isn't fun for me. No, let's keep going. That is a daggum shame, because it makes cutting a whole lot easier. Whole lot easier. Yeah, I lose everything, right down to something right in the fridge that I'm staring at. And I'll stand there and say, "Where?" She'll walk right in and, "Right here." I get quiet when I cut. Tintibo, no glass aid on this one. I cannot find the rolls. Otherwise, that would be a big yes. So we're cutting about a 1/4 inch past. We got fingers popping up. So we're going to pop those down. Drop off or waiting room. The customer dropped it off with me. And he is uber excited to get it back. Fun fact, this is the second Nissan Altima that I have tinted for him. His first one was an 18 model. Apparently he has sold that one. And now he's got this one, 22. Nice. I'm just trimming it past that 1/8 mark, or roughly just past an 1/8. All right. We just finished a C7. Protect 1% everywhere. 20% down the windshield. Dang. That's dang dark. Rock with it. I be tinting, I hear you. We gotta do what we gotta do. That's what I say. I'm not even gonna mess with that corner anymore. Oh, look at this. Got so hung up on the freaking windshield. Oh, streams are tough, guys. What was that? Heavy tension. The only reason I started doing other stuff. Somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple shops around here that does that. Darker the better it looks. I agree. Dark tint looks great. Just got to be smart about it. You know, like I personally, this is my personal preference. Somebody rolls up in here and they want like a 5% windshield. Not my shop. 35 is about my limit. I don't really want to push it any further than that. Man, so much. And you're putting it all out there, you know? You mess up a piece of tint, everybody's watching. But the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's fun. It's cool. I like the hangout aspect of it, just chilling, you know? It's cool to chill, but man, when things start to go wrong, that could be really nerve-wracking. And that's the part I've had to kind of get over, is not worrying so much. You know, we're human, we're not robots. Things go wrong. I've had days, man, I literally spent all day cutting out wrong cars and on a plotter. Hand cutting wasn't anything obviously like that, but it was just days. Even hand cutting is just like, dang, man, is anything gonna go right today? Yeah, that's kind of here. We're all friends here. No, I'm Zach. Redo the windshield? No, I'm pretty sure I dodged a bullet. Like a literal dodged a bullet. Absolutely. We are human, and in no way perfect. So shite happens. Ugh. That'll do. Curious, what do I install first? Windshield? Probably. Seems to be the most problematic. I'd rather know I've got it slammed down than... I gotta put some air in my tank. Yeah, that's 110% facts. 10 people viewing. Welcome to everyone, whoever's here, whoever's watching the fun. Yes, sir. It's rewarding though, right? It's one of the coolest things you can do. That somebody just, hey, change the look of their car with some thin plastic. I don't know about you guys, I don't like doing windshields by myself. I try to schedule them on the weekends, so I have an extra set of hands here. Makes it a whole lot easier. But that's not the case today. All right. It is okay. We are going to get through this one way or another. I'll move this. She's the last commenter. Yes, sir. That's funny. Clay bar. Let's see. Swiper, scrubby. What am I looking for? Nothing. I was gonna pop the mirror off. These are spring loaded on the bottom, so you push a little tiny screwdriver in there and it pops up, but I have to take this plastic off to do that. And we have tons of dot matrix, so we're not gonna do that. And there you have it. I'm gonna try not to beat this camera all over this car, but there's a good chance I will. I got a big head. Correct. She's good with kids. Can she cook? She can cook. She cooks quite often. Pretty much every single day of the week. We eat at home. And we'll eat out, treat ourselves on the weekends. Usually Sunday we'll cook, Sunday night. She'll cook, I'll cook. But yeah, she's all in with cooking. Okay. I think we're gonna have to put some more air in the tank here after this. Oh, I know what I was looking for. Oh, squeegee. And we'll check the GoPro battery after this too. Let me check the time. This guy's really wanting his car back. Yeah, should be okay. Right on. Right on. My wife has done nothing but watch kids since I met her. So she's really, really good at it. And kids love her. And that's what you do. I can't do it. She's a unique person, to say the least. Yeah, no way I could do that. Yeah, for real. That's a unique breed of people. She's one of them. Oh, see? Yeah, they can be good. They can be good, and they can be real bad. Got you. That makes sense. So this is the reverse roll, if you guys don't know. Every windshield I do is a reverse roll. Mr. Joshua Martin, hey buddy. It's going, man. And not without its challenges, but we're getting there. Streaming is a challenge in and of itself, but we're getting there. Always problems when you stream. But we're getting there. I'm gonna stick this windshield, move on, stick the rest of the car. And get on with it. Glad you're here. All right, I'm gonna try not to beat this camera all over this car, like I said, so bear with me. GoPro didn't record. Yeah, man. Challenges. A lot of buttons to push to do things like that, you know? Wish I could just turn on my streaming computer, push one button, and everything just work. And that is so not the case. I've so many things to open and program and control, and Lord, it's tough. It is tough, but once it's going, you like the squeegee, the one I'm using, the red line? Got you. Yeah, it's a challenge either way. Sorry, I'm not talking. Just trying to get this laid on here without messing it up. Yes. Yes. Whoops. Oh, come on, baby. Focus, focus. Okay, we can talk again. It's on the glass. Don't step on the liner. Well, stepping on a liner will change your life. Man, I better check that bottom. Let's go. Yes, sir. Oops. Again, if you guys don't remember from the last stream, you hear a lot of heavy breathing. Don't call the police or the ambulance, not like that. I'm fine. Oh. I just tend to do that. Yeah, man. Good Lord. I was so sore on the second day. I hadn't even done mine today. But hey, that is no doubt challenging. I love it. What a great idea. Super cool idea. The dude that started that group. That's an awesome, positive thing. Need more stuff like that online, you know? Yeah, we're gonna have to add a little heat to that corner like I thought, but that's okay. Just lay it down. Yeah, Josh, I seen you in there doing it, man. That's pretty cool, right? Positivity. That's what I say. Yeah, we're stop doing that. Newbie come to the channel, they have no idea what I'm doing. Like, what is that noise? That's exactly right. A little bit of heat in the corner. Other than that, G2G, good to go. Ow. Ooh. Yeah. Hate. I don't know that anybody likes removing window tint. That is such a tedious thing. It's a necessary evil, but man. Only time I enjoy it is literally when you hit it with the steamer and it just all but falls off. We need some heat on some of it, but we got it. Yeah. I got an 06 Honda Accord. I mean Civic tomorrow. I got an R&R, a couple of windows on it. It's not my tint that's on it. It's just a couple of windows that he wants me to redo. So yeah, no glue to take off. Count me in. Love it. Yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes. It's gonna be a back window, 06 Civic, back window and 2 front doors. He just wants redone. I guess the rest is to his satisfaction, which we'll see when he gets here. Might be an upsell, we'll see. I be tinting, man. Thanks for supporting and joining. Really appreciate it. That in the chat, super cool. Josh, yes, that's what I'm afraid of. So we'll see. Abi, have a good day, man. We're gonna do the back window, and then we'll knock out the doors. So I like wiping off the dryer sheet before I put it in the car. Just personal preference. Not if I Frankenstein it. I just, only when I reverse roll it, seems to be less residue squeegeeing out on the inside. Yeah, I actually had a plotter issue on the very first cut. Kind of my fault. I should have known. Good deal. We're up to 12 viewers, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's pretty awesome. Viewers, hi, welcome. If you don't know me, I'm a window tinter in Gainesville, Georgia. So if you have any questions, let me know. Freaking Carl. I can't fire him. He's a good dude. He's just annoying sometimes. Get your stuff together, Carl. We ain't got time for that. on time. Let me check the GoPro. 6%. I like to in front of one or two people. I'll stay for the job, let alone lie for people. Man, go back and look at some of my first streams on Tint channel and my channel. Man, it is it's a different world. Well, you can hang out with us till he gets there. But yeah, I don't like that either. It's pretty annoying when somebody says they'll be there in 30 minutes. Hour and a half later. They show up. I forgot to switch camera, sorry. Okay. Let me get this back window cleaned off. Watched all of mine. Josh, you remember, what was it, the Toyota Camry I was doing on Tint Depots? And the pattern was short. Was it a Toyota Camry? Yeah, it was a Camry. That was so nerve-wracking. And I was like running out of time. I was pushed with the customer. They wanted the car back. You ordered a roll of 5% for somebody? So you're saying that the guy you ordered it for is not replying to you? That sucks. Josh, nice. Yeah. I love mine, man. It doesn't come without obviously some mechanical struggles. It's just part of the business, but it's never been anything that's just made me go, screw that thing. It's Carl. Got you. Yeah. I didn't carry a lot of ceramic either. As this market out here is really tough for ceramic. But I started getting a ton of people wanting it just out of nowhere, out of the blue. I advertised it and everything. But now I stock full ceramic stock. So you got that 1%, buddy. That's crazy. Well, sounds like the guy's trolling you, maybe? That sucks. I don't even think I caught my breath from the front windshield. Oh well. I can now. I did not lock the door though. Yeah, that's the same around here, Josh. Most people want just dark. This was a ceramic job that he actually changed his mind to go dyed because he didn't want to pay the extra for the windshield. He wanted to be able to do the windshield too, and the only way we can do that in his budget was do it all in dyed. I tried to talk him into the ceramic, but hey, budget's a budget. It is what it is. But yeah, Zach, no, I did not lock the door. My UPS and FedEx shows up anywhere from 10:30 to 12, and I can't lock the door during those times. But now that that time has passed, I can, and I should. Because yeah, that was creepy. I saved that surveillance video just to go back and watch it. That was creepy. When it leaves tracks, I try to salvage them. I'll usually I've got one of those hard card shavers. I don't know if you know what that is or seen them, but it works well on a blade. So it's a hard card shaver. You hold it, it's like a card, and then you run your hard card through it, and it gives you a new edge. And there's a spot on it, I'll show you in a minute if I remember. That's perfect for refreshing these. Just shaving off the little nicks. Fixed headrests. Yeah, it's tricky, but it's doable. I'll show you when I get done how I do mine. I assume Milo's watching now, Mr. Zach? If so, shout out to Milo, future tinter. Tinting with his daddy, he's probably better than me. Another reverse roll. I reverse roll these cars with these fixed headrests. I've seen them done Frankie, but not me. Not this guy. Yeah, I have to have my peel board, man. I love my peel board. I got another one sitting on the floor over here. I've been waiting for the framing to get machined, and they haven't yet. Or no, actually it just shipped today, but I ordered it on the 14th of December. So it's taken them quite a while. That's awesome, Zach. That's awesome. I wish my kid would have taken an interest in it, but he has no interest in tinting, which is fine. Yeah, I want him to be his own person. Yeah, I got another 6x4 or 4x6 over there. I ordered some better framing than that Home Depot mirror J channel, and I've been waiting for them to, has to be machined. It's called T-slot. I'm sure you guys know what that is. There's even another tinter, popular guy, that sells stations made of it, and that's kind of what gave me the idea. Honestly. I found a supplier of it. Price was right. So hopefully that stuff's supposed to be here tomorrow. Hope to have that put together for the end of the week. Josh, I was an automotive repair technician for 15 years, buddy. I did it while I was also tinting. And you are 100% spot on. That's why I wanted out of that business. That's a really, really crazy, tough business. There's a lot of crooks in it. And because of the crooks, said that to say this, you're kind of automatically looked at as a crook from potential customers just because they've, you know, been ripped off or something. So you spend so much time proving yourself, which is satisfying, but man, yeah, that would be cute. I got a TikTok early on, if you guys hadn't seen it, that I had a youngin in here, and I had him pretending like he was tinting these quarter windows out of a Prius that a glass guy dropped off to me. It turned out pretty cute. You wouldn't believe my subject was a child my wife used to keep. Zach, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Josh, I started when I was 16, really, but I didn't start really learning how to work on cars until I was 17. And this may come as a surprise to many of you, but I am 41 years old. And when I say, and I mean it, ain't nobody got time for that. Gosh, amen, brother. I got my Snap-on toolbox in storage. It's a crappy place for it to be. It'll be up here one day. But for now, that's where she's at. Well, guess we can get out and check our work. Of course, it's a nice one right behind the brake light. Why not? That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I used to tint in an automotive repair shop and a body shop, and that is tough to do. Doggone, Captain. What your problem is, around the lift. Yeah, I was lucky enough to have a bay that didn't have a lift in it. They would do like engine work and stuff. But it's just it's a dirty environment, you know? Second time's a charm. Stay down. Got him. All right, what time is it? We good. Gotta air my head out. Get something to drink. Nice. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. It'd be nice to have it finished though, I'm sure. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be back. plumber man's here. Waiting for them to contact me when they have a crew in the area to fix it. Right on, dude. I hope that I hope they rock that. I know you'd be itching. I know I would be. For real. Okay. Back window's looking fire. He, pesky leak. We're peeling. That's weird. I lied. I thought it was the plumber. It's not. It's the electrician to look at the outside wall packs, the lights. Yeah, man. I can appreciate that. I can definitely appreciate that. Guess I should push that peeling stuff down before it gets too crazy. What I do with my surprised this is peeling on this. Anybody watching who's a tinter, have you experienced the few windshields out there that have caused tint to peel back? I've done a few of these Nissans and haven't had it done, but I haven't done 22 yet. So I'm surprised that this is one that's peeling back. Hopefully we hit it with some heat and it fixes the problem. No, because I know I didn't right here. I only snap shrink the corners. That's sticking. That's fine. I'll get that to stick later. Stop matrix. Oh, it's just this corner right here. Ah, I don't know why I brought this over here. Because when you're streaming, you lose your mind. That's why. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, it's literally just like falling off the glass. Everything else looks good. You'll be fine. There we go. Sticking now, sucker. Yeah, that was kind of a common problem on some vehicles. That in the corners, it would start to peel back. This one's still peeling a little bit, but I think it's fine. Double check the other side. It's not sticking to the dot matrix, but it's all right. All along it. That's right. Everything can't be perfect, right? It's got to be challenges. You only learn when you're challenged. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me get these quarters done. Inspection stickers. 100% nice. Yes. 100% nice. I won't even lie to you. I mean, we got no pressure in our tank. I just don't want that loud thing buzzing in our ear. Yeah, it's very nice. I've seen you guys have to deal with those in the corner. What do you do, Josh? You cut around them? What do you do? You peel them and restick them? See, this is okay, but not very practical. That's going to be awesome. Let's do it. Why not? Sounds like a great idea. That's awesome. Yeah, buddy, I'm game. Ah, got you. Yeah, I know some people do one thing, some people do another. Yeah, I'm super happy we do not have to deal with that mess. That seems like such a headache. Baby. I got you. I don't exactly know how big this damn pattern is, but seems like a awfully big pattern. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm genuinely glad we don't have to deal with them, though. We have to deal with car wash stickers and highway stickers, and they're annoying. So I don't feel your pain, but like stickers, stupid. Yeah, it really is. I hate like leaning over to do these. All right, nice pattern. I'm happy with that. Yeah, that works. Beautiful. The car wash stickers, yeah. I actually have pretty good luck taking them off, and I usually save them. I don't want to. I'd rather just rip it off, but I actually save them. Oh, that's a good idea, Josh. See, this is why we do what we do, because we learn from each other. That's a good idea. Good idea. Award goes to, for today, goes to Josh Martin. Excellent work. Congratulations. Ah, got you. Got you. They might, well, I don't know if they're different than the ones we have here, but They have that metal, like that metal wavy strip in them. That and the some of the car washes just have a barcode, so it's like nothing extreme. But some of them are built like the highway, the highway passes. And they got that metal piece in it. How lucky are you, my guy? That's as good as hitting the jackpot. I don't care who you are. Does that mean we can use it as a work truck too, though? That might be pretty tight. Come on. Don't argue with me. Here we go. Stupid. Got you. Yeah, we have those, those the highway pass, like you can run you can run the express lane and get there quicker. It's a money racket, but I mean a for real money racket. And they be killing it. There are a ton of people, cars that I've tinted. Huh, okay. 9 miles in the city. So hard pass. Thanks for offering. Always, always. One freaking corner. Yeah, that's a hard pass. Appreciate you offering, though. Cheers. I hear you. Come on, man. So close. Jeez. That's no lie. Yeah, my truck annoys me enough. It's... Oh man, come on. Moving right along. Let it dry up some. My F-150 gets 15 miles to the gallon. So I switch between that and my wife's Kia Optima, which is fun to drive. It's turbo. But it gets like 27 miles to the gallon. Time we looking at? Yeah, we're good. Oh. Better put those down just in case. We're sticking. Dang, Josh. Jeez. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Yeah. Gas prices nowadays ain't letting up. So the least the better. I'll usually drive my F-150 for like 3 weeks, which every week I have to put gas in it. And I'm only 7 miles from my shop. And then I'll drive like the Kia for like 3 or 4 weeks. Lifted 4X. Yes, sir. Where's my... Oh. Yeah, lifted trucks. That's a whole nother ball game. Mine's a highway runner. Literally. All she's good for. I'm towing my trailer every once in a while. But yeah, you lift trucks, or you gotta lift a truck. You could probably hear the gasoline flowing through the lines. I say that, you never know, here in a year or two, might have me a nice Duramax or something, who knows. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That helps, for sure. I haven't mentioned it before, that's film cut pattern. Look at that top edge. I mean, that's pretty crispy. Pretty crispy. Yes, sir. Crispy, crispy. Yeah, Josh, yeah, that makes sense. Mud tires will really eat you up too. I put some better tires on my highway runner, but it don't see mud. It's two-wheel drive. It's really cool though. Ford, I didn't know it, but Ford they put a two-wheel drive with an electronic differential lock. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. Yeah, it's pretty cool for a two-wheel drive truck. I mean, me and the wife went somewhere and got out of town and ended up having to use it. Basically, I mean, if we didn't have it and no four-wheel drive, we'd have never got in or out of this place. And it did a phenomenal job. So I was really, really impressed. Big difference going from one-wheel fire to two wheels. Kind of crazy though, because it's literally locked up. Like you turn and you're chirping on one side because it's 100% 50-50 lock. So pretty cool, but it did a heck of a job. Yeah, first time I used it, I didn't think it was gonna go that far, but I thought it would kind of like old Trozzy pack, Posi track, you know, would shift the weight from one tire to the other. No, it literally locks the gears, and there you go. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, I'm happy to have it. So to not be able to have a four-wheel drive, I mean, I bought mine when trucks in the middle of COVID and trucks were hard to find. I got lucky and found that. But I'm happy to have it because that's a really cool feature. Maybe when the truck sales come back to normal. That was the wrong one. I'll look at probably buying another truck, but I ain't spending no $30,000 on a $15,000 truck. %. 100%. I absolutely agree with that. Yes, yes, supplies. Trucks are still in huge demand. They've offered me insane amount of money for mine. And I'm like, I sell you my truck, then what do I do? Hi, hon. Yeah, me and Josh just holding the conversation, holding it down. Yes, yes it is. 2022 Nissan Altima. Looks like black 18s. I do like this car. The Kia that made me famous. Josh, yes, that makes sense. I don't mean to keep boasting about this, but what do you want me to do? The Kia that made me famous. Yes, sir. Made me famous. That's crazy, dude. Yes, sir. I sure do. It ain't going nowhere. Baby's almost paid off. Nope. Still running it. Wow, man. You've been around a minute. Wow. You remember that? You watched that? Yeah, still on there, man. I'm actually afraid to take it off. I'm afraid of how bad it's going to be. Yeah, I'm surprised. You've seen me that long. That surprises me. I guess we've never talked about that. But impressive, my guy. Impressive. Dang, slippery. Slippery when wet. Yeah, it's still got the Pure Max. We've been trying to reach you for your extended warranty. And I literally, that's not a joke. I get that call every single day. I doubt it's Kia, you know, it is literally the cliche. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah, I bought a warranty on it, so that thing's gonna be covered long after it's paid off. Josh, that's great news. Because I want to pull all that crap off of it. I don't want to say crap. That's mean. I don't know enough about it. That's why I tried it. But no, I want to pull it off and put my ceramic on it that I carry in stock. Patterns are a little long on this car. I'd rather have, you know, something I've worked with for years on it than yeah, I really did, man. That was totally all me. Nobody asked me to do it. There was, you know, nothing. I just literally reached out to them and asked them a bunch of questions, and they were really vague talking to me, and I really didn't like that. But I thought, you know what? There's a lot of questions on these groups about it. Screw it. I got a couple $100 extra. I get it. A lot of new tinters don't have that extra money to just try a full roll of film. So I thought, well, I'll take one for the team. And I tried it, did an honest to God review on it. And, you know, thought it was honest, you know. But yeah, people liked it, and I'm glad that they did. That was what it was all about. But yeah, I'm glad to hear it removes good, because I'm not gonna lie, there's nothing wrong with it. I guess it's been on there going a year now, and looks the same as the day I put it on, but I don't install that, so. Josh, good information. That is, I agree with you. Great for the price, but like Zach just said, I actually had a guy reach out to me asking about the films I use, because he had a run-in with Lexan. He got a roll with a hard line in it. I'm sure you guys know what a hard line is. It's a, I've had it two times before. It's where somewhere in maybe the flattening process, but there would be this one line right here of a super dark dye. And it's actually even a tiny bit thicker than the rest of the film. And he installed a couple doors. He noticed the line. He told him about it. And he says they refuse to do anything about it. I have to think that there's some validity to that, or he wouldn't have reached out to me wanting to know about Tint Depot's film. But I turned him on to Tint Depot and told him that, you know, that's never a case. If you ever, you know, you receive a bad roll, they're gonna do what it takes to make, you know, to make it right. But obviously, you know, any film company is gonna want to see pictures and all that good stuff. Unfortunately, there's crooks out there, but that was his issue. So I would always wonder, you know, I mean, we all know most warranties is installer issue, but you can get a bad roll. I've had it. So in the event of a bad roll and you've spent that $300, are they going to back you? And that's the question. So, you know. Wow. Impressive. And again, great info. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm a Tint Depot fan, and I will be. I've used the manufacturer that manufactures the product for, or that Tint Depot carries, I've used for years and years and years and years. And because of that reason, I know their longevity. I have cars still running around with it that's over 8 years old. So that's a personal thing for me. And like I said, when I had an issue with a roll, it was no questions asked. Actually, they sent a rep out. With the people I was dealing with at the time sent a rep out personally. And he looked at the roll and already had brought one with him, expecting it to be a bad roll. So he brought me a new roll. We unrolled a little bit of that roll, and he's like, yep, here you go. And I had, you know, threw away, I don't know, 20 feet of it, thinking maybe the line would go away. So my personal experience with my company, or the manufacturer that manufactures the film for the Tint Depot carries, but yeah, like I said, man, I have nothing bad to say about Lexan. I really didn't like their communication with me. They were very vague. I wasn't asking anything business related. I was just asking them, you know, why I was seeing some things in their shop that was kind of weird. And I was just asking, like, you know, are you a sister company, or, and how long has your film been around? Where does it come from? And I guess that turned them off. But I tried it anyway, even after that. And it seemed to work out well. But I'm going to redo it because I carry the Ceramic Extreme, and that's what I want. Makes it a little easier for sales, too. I use my vehicles to sell it. So I have an agreement with them. I cannot. Zach made an observation, or lent his opinion earlier in the stream, and he's just like you. He's heard that it's the same as global QDP. I can't confirm it, but I can say this: it is one of the most reboxed films I've ever experienced, and made by one of the largest manufacturers in the world. A lot of people use it, and they have no idea it's the same. There we go. That's how I was wanting to answer it. Right, Josh, exactly. But I hope Tint Depot just answered your question. Classic from them is a good looking film too. I've used that before. Most brands, you know how it works, Josh. Most brands are all Reeboxed anyways. Some of them just put pretty names on the boxes, which is fine. I have nothing against that. Some of them are pretty darn good names, but I've taken a different approach. It doesn't make me better or right. I've just taken a different approach. Yeah, man. They haven't let me down. There was a time, just like not only them, but anyone with Gory product was having a tough time getting supplies, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, man, it's all I can say is it's top tier film, you know? So I don't really care what color the box is, what name is on it, as long as what I pull out of the box is a good quality product that I can be 100% when I tell my customers it's a quality product and I stand behind it. That's the biggest deal for me. So yeah, I'm glad to hear that, man. Any questions? I mean, you know where to find me. Or them. I message them and they're usually back to me within minutes. So would love to see more people giving it a try. Because like I said, it's a good film. Really good. Whoops. Steve cutter, huh? You saying Steve's better than mine? You saying Steve's better than Carl? Is that what you're saying? He probably is. Carl gives me fits. He's kind of like me, you know, on a Saturday. He doesn't really want to work. But that's every day for Carl. Kind of a jerk like that, but... yeah, man. You grow up and be like me. Don't say that. Might regret that. But I'd be glad to see you grow, man. That's kind of the avenue that I took, which is what put me where I'm at. Because when I started, there was so little out there to learn how to tint. So little. Hey, just like the rest of us, right? But yeah, there was so little information, so little available to, you know, what does shrinking mean? I actually, no lie, I bought a book, a downloadable PDF book online and downloaded it, and it was like 250 something pages. Blew my mind. And through that book was the only way I understood what shrinking tint meant. And then a few years later, I found Matt as a very young man, and he was working at his dad's shop, but he was at least posting stuff up. And I learned a little bit from him and some of his techniques. So, but there's such a plethora of information now, but I still see people that's just kind of mean when it comes to new people asking questions and want to know things. And I thought, well, I'm not going to be that way, man. I want people to feel comfortable to come to me and ask me a question, and, you know, I'm not going to bite your head off. I'll help you get started. I'm friends with the tinter up the street. I do more business than him. I think. I may not. I don't really care. That was kind of a joke, really, but. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. I followed him for a long time. Even after he disappeared, there was rumors going around, and I kept every year or so, I'd be like, let me check up and see if he's back online. Still wasn't. There was forums, like Tint Dude forums and stuff, that people were talking about how terrible things happened. Car accident, died, and I was just like, what? And all of a sudden, there he was. Showed up with Rick McIntyre. Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, he's a good dude. We've talked a few times on the phone. He's the one that showed me a lot about streaming and giving me the heads up as to how it works, what equipment to get. So, genuine dude. I try to catch his streams when I can. Oh. Joshua, thank you. Appreciate the support. I'm glad you're able to help. Tintipo, yes, that's good news. Why did I do that? I'm starting to lose my mind again. Yeah, no, I'm glad to hear that. We do need to work on a second one for sure. Yeah, we need to work on another one for sure. That's on my list of to-dos. Maybe we can pump that out this week. Zach, I have not seen any of his hand cutting videos. I've seen some of his videos, but I have not seen any of his hand cut videos. But he's old school. Awesome. Awesome. Y'all go find my back window shrinking video on Tint Depot. Hit the like button. Keep that thing growing. That's great. Love it. I do what I do to help. Yeah, I haven't seen him. I'll have to do some research. Yeah, I could imagine. I'll have to go back and check some of that out. I've been so busy trying to get my stream up and running. Was gonna go on Tint Depot channel this morning, but they changed some stupid stuff that the rep's gonna have to figure out, but it wouldn't let me log in. Cool, man. Josh, thank you. That support means everything, obviously. And knowing that it's helping means the world. Yeah, shoot it to me. I wouldn't mind seeing it. That'd be cool. Well, Zach, we've got a confirmation from Josh that he liked my Tint Depot video. Have you? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out after stream. Thank you. They're out there hooting and hollering. You're live. Well. On camera, YouTube. How much? Serious? Guys, this is the maintenance crew. Hey. Yeah, me too. Let me put you guys on hold. Yeah. We got maintenance busting in on me. Let's see what I miss. I'm about ready for a beer. I feel like I tuned this car with you. Yeah, we should be done with this car right now. As a matter of fact, I got like 12 minutes left. Yeah, nice mine. Yeah. Damn. We gotta heat this sucker up. We're not peeling. After I get this stuck, I've got a couple of small things to touch up, but I'm gonna end the stream. Let this guy start heading this way. And then we're gonna do it again soon. Maybe tomorrow. No promises, but maybe tomorrow. That's my goal. It'll be a strip and retint on a Honda Civic, so nothing I'm looking forward to, but hey, if you're gonna do it, may as well do it with a crew, right? I don't know how I feel about it. If we're gonna do it, let's do it together. Josh. Oh my God. Man, I never used to breathe like that. It's amazing what, 20 freaking new pounds will do to you. Oh. Now I get out of some cars, I'm just like, man, how am I even alive? All this freaking heavy breathing. I started the 25-day challenge, as you know, and hopefully that's going to help remedy some of that. I used to live in a gym in my younger days. And 25 push-ups would be like child's play. And now, if you've seen my video, it is an absolute what? Trying to pump out 25, but hey, start somewhere, man. Stay steady. Man, it's the struggle's real. Hitting 41 for me was surreal. And what's crazy is I take pride in the fact that I do not feel like I'm 41 years old. I still feel like I'm in my mid-30s at best. But when I do a back window, you know, or walk to the mailbox, yeah, try to lift something up, it's a real situation. It's a real situational situation. Man, it sounds like they're having a party out there and I wasn't invited, which is probably pretty good because they're kind of boring. But I've been asking for lights for since last year. So that's good. I'll have outside lights. And we are done. Whole car's tinted. I got a few minutes to touch it up and get the customer here. That was sticky. Thank you, Tint Depot. Yes, Josh, I feel it. I feel that pain. Dang, it left some glue residue. Got him. Touche, my friend. Touche. Well played. You're absolutely correct. We got 9 people and 2 chatters. Come on, man. Introduce yourself. Say hey. Either way, I appreciate you joining, whether you talked or not. Make sure to head over to Tint Depot's YouTube channel. Subscribe. And hit the like button on all the videos, especially the ones with me in them. And make sure the alerts are turned on because we're going to be live over there quite a bit too. So it was going to be today, but it didn't work out. Wow, look at the glue. Yeah, legit. All right, guys, for those of you watching, that seal tape sticks heavy on the Nissan panel. Luckily, it's coming right off the glue residue. I don't want to scratch this panel, but it is a 2022 car, brand new. But yeah, might switch to painter's tape on these. So food for thought. Keep that in mind. It's a really nice panel too, so glad there was no issues there. Josh, thank you for sharing. Welcome. Okay, one quick walk around. Obviously I got a couple things to touch up, which I'll have to use my last minutes to take care of. Tiny little spot right here. Otherwise, tiny little spot right here. Thank you. Seems you're the only one though, buddy. But thank you. That means a lot. All right, that's down. Nothing here. All good here. Got a little spot there. All good here. All good there. Clean the windshield off. Heat up the bottom. All good here. Here, 5% on the sides. Tint Depot Superior Charcoal. 5% on the doors and the rear glass. 35% Superior Charcoal on the front windshield. And we are looking good. So, nothing to touch up in the back. Put the brake light in. Awesome. What time is it? 1:52. Passenger front windshield. Yepers, still sticking. I'm gonna just blow a little heat down on the matrix because it's peeling a little on the matrix. But otherwise it's stuck to the glass. I don't know what you're talking about, Josh. But blow a little heat down on the dot matrix on the bottom and the sides to help hopefully push that to the dot matrix. And then, like I said, I got that one little spot on the quarter window there. Put the brake light in, wipe the car down, and get the customer on his way. He's got a job interview at 3 o'clock, so I can't go past. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna do a once around with the heat gun and really seal it up. But hey, I'm gonna end the stream. I really appreciate you guys spending time and hanging out and chit-chatting. This is getting more funner and funner. More fun every time I do it. And I will try, depending on what the job looks like tomorrow, I will try to go live tomorrow, possibly on Tint Depot's YouTube. So again, this was totally cool. Totally fun. I got to end the stream. Got to get this car going. Josh, awesome. Awesome. I love it. Guys, thank you very much. And we will absolutely catch you on the next one. Later.